Now, you may remember Ho Chi Minh as a Vietnamese communist revolutionary, or a dictator, or leader of the Viet Cong. But the city of Newhaven has chosen to remember him differently. They want to erect a city centre statue of him as an adopted son of Newhaven that celebrates his work as a pastry chef on board the ferry to Dieppe. One MP is asking the council to think again. Stephen Smith has this puff piece? No, please yourself.
Can it be true that Ho Chi Minh was a pastry chef in Sussex? I love the smell of marzipan in the morning. Before he became an exponent of the dark arts of guerrilla warfare, the future Viet Cong leader studied silver service in Paris and learned how to make perfect macaroons every time. Scholars of revolutionary politics believe he once served in the galley of the Newhaven to Dieppe ferry, uncannily anticipating the career of former ship steward John Prescott. Perhaps he leant out of his steamy porthole and inhaled the balmy air of the Sussex Riviera here in Newhaven. The local council like to think so.
The Vietnamese embassy picked this up, and they were quite interested in this particular link. So they came down to Newhaven to visit. The embassy were sort of looking to possibly get something commissioned in Vietnam, and designed and built in Vietnam. But we're looking at a sculpture, and it's not just about Ho Chi Minh.
So it'd be nice if he was making cupcakes or something, wouldn't it?
Little pastries.
Don't you think?
I don't know. I mean, we haven't seen the design yet.
An in-depth investigation for this programme has found that there's already a plaque to Ho Chi Minh in this town. Now there's fevered speculation about what the new statue or sculpture could look like. Perhaps it will reference the pastry chef years. Greggs have been mentioned as a sponsor. In fact, the council say the Vietnamese will pick up the bill for any new sculpture, but the local MP is not impressed. She worries that Ho Chi Minh's long-ago battles against the French will offend Newhaven's continental neighbour.
It means a huge amount in terms of jobs and in terms of turning Newhaven around. It's one of the areas of the constituency that we really want to regenerate, and any money that's being spent in the town should be spent towards regenerating the town and not on statues for figures that the actual residents of the town don't particularly want or recognise as that valuable to the town.
So you think if there's a statue of Ho Chi Minh making shoe buns, the French skipper of the ferry's going to stop calling here?
No, absolutely not.
No, I've never heard of his pastries or anything. I think he was famous for something, but I didn't know it was pastries.
Yeah. Warfare is the other thing, and the Vietnam War, he was in charge of North Vietnam.
Oh, OK, I'm not a big fan of warfare.
No. But is it time to see Ho Chi Minh in a more forgiving light in this country? After all, he's probably the only dictator who could hold his own on Bake Off.